Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and today we will be discussing Pluto moving direct into the sign of Capricorn. Okay, I'm excited, okay, about this lifting of this retrograde energy. You know, I was born during the Pluto retrograde, as were many of you. You know, it lasts for about 6 months. So let's get started. Now, Pluto, ruler of Scorpio, the planet of transformation, integration, domination, control, struggle, the underworld, crisis, okay, is moving direct on October 10th, okay, at 9:10 p.m. and that's Eastern Standard Time, okay? 10, 10, 10, 3 tens across the board, over, ending, done with, kaput, okay? And as always, Pluto is in the sign of Capricorn and has been for quite some time, as this is a generational or collective planet, okay? And Capricorn, okay, the sign of success, achievement. The opposite of that is fear, despair, okay? Capricorn is all about moving forward, okay? Successfully reaching the highest heights, okay, of said career, the pinnacle of whatever it is you are trying to achieve, okay? So we will be using the classic Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck on here. And so let's talk about a little bit where things have been, okay, over the past 6 months. Think about things that have caused you to feel like you were in crisis, you weren't sure, made you feel like you were in despair, made you scared, okay? All of that was to push you to grow, okay? Pluto retrograde is all about growth, okay? That's why it has to happen over a 6-month period every single year, regardless of said zodiac sign, okay? Pluto is the planet of transformation. It is uplifting us so that we as a human race can rise, okay, out of the gutter of the past of where we have been to be better energies, spiritual conduits to grow, okay, as a collective, okay? Scorpio rules the 8th house. Okay, that's all about sex, power, relationship, financial resources. Okay, but Pluto does rule all things in the underworld. That is Hades, anything related to crime, anything that is what we in society would deem as not good, or I don't want to say evil, but anything under, like underwater, beneath. What is beneath you? Okay. And now when people say that, think about it now that I'm saying it. Okay. What do you consider to be beneath you? Probably behaviors that you previously exhibited, but you feel like, I can't do that anymore. Like, I'm above that. Okay. What did you leave behind? This period was all about working on various aspects of your shadow self. Okay? Parts of yourself that you might feel ashamed of, not proud of, try to keep hidden, try to push down in your unconscious because it's just too much to deal with, okay? That is the challenge. Okay? So, without any further ado, let's get started. So because working with your own shadow energy can be a bit traumatizing for some, okay, that's why it takes 6 months, because people don't want to go there, okay? With Capricorn, obviously the antithesis of their energy would be gloomy, despair, opposite of success, failure, okay? But Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, so you might feel like there are limitations and there are certain things you can and cannot do, okay? But you have to free yourself from that, okay? And Pluto is here to purify, okay, those things that were happening in the darkness and bring you into the light. You just have to have some patience, be a little determined, okay? So let's see where we're going to go from here, because after Pluto retrograde lifts, all the other retrogrades are going to be lifted, okay? All of them. December is when they all lift, but Mercury retrograde does make a return, but that's okay. That is minor, okay? It's like after being in all of this Neptune, Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, okay? Virgo, is it Virgo we just came out of? Is it Virgo? Virgo retrograde? I don't know. I can't even think anymore. I know it was on Mars because Mars is a rough one. But yeah, after coming out of all of that retrograde energy, Mercury retrograde should feel like a breeze. This is the final one for 2023, okay? And it's taking us into 2024. But let's stay focused on Pluto. I know you got something to say, child. I know you got something to say. Go ahead and say it. Just say it. Came out in reverse. King of Pentacles. Slow, concentrated effort, okay? It's all about self-control. So, I'm saying Scorpio energy because it's Pluto, okay? But this energy feels like people don't have control of their shadow self. Like some people might feel like, oh, I like sex, but ooh, do I have an addiction to sex? Or like just overindulging, feeling like anything you do to please your shadow self will basically cause you to fall off the deep end. But you have learned how to control, okay, those urges and express your shadows in a healthy manner, okay? And I already thought about it before. I just was feeling this energy because after I did the October reading, I knew that was Pluto retrograde. So that video is going to be tagged at the end, and the initial Pluto retrograde reading will be tagged at the end of this. So you can double back to both, okay? And there we go. Oh, okay. I thought that was okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Don't pressure yourself to be so perfect. Have some patience. This is a newly learned skill, okay? There may still be some deficiencies, okay? Please do not overwhelm yourself. Don't overdo it whatsoever. Just make sure that you stay focused on the end goal, which is what? To ultimately be a healthy human being, okay? To be a good person, okay? So, Pentacles, 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 Pentacles. This is crazy. 8 of Pentacles, okay? 8 of Pentacles. You have worked so hard, okay? And now it is do or die, okay? You don't have to scheme, okay? Just stay focused. Allow the power that you have gained over those shadows to balance your current way of life. Bring some balance into your current way of life. I mean, it's yellow, 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 yellow. This bench is providing some stability, okay? You are being supported, okay? Because both of these, Page of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, look, they are both focused on the task at hand. And this is the page, but this is, he just put on a smock. Okay, he just put on a smock. so that he wouldn't get his clothes dirty. Okay, he is working hard on a project on himself. Duh, that's why all the yellow was here. The sun, the self. Okay. Yes, working hard on yourself. Okay, it takes work. It ain't gonna just be perfect in 6 months. Okay, give yourself some grace. Okay. Oh, that's way too many. But it was a 10 of wands. So if he wants to come back out, he can. And I haven't done this in a while. I thought about it before I hit record. But cards to look for. Capricorn is represented by the World card. And Pluto is represented by the Judgment card. Okay. Okay. And since Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, that is the World card. Scorpio is represented by Death. That would be Pluto. Okay. So. And I hope the World card does come out. Because I need y'all. That's way too many again. I need y'all to see that the World card. Oh, is a giant pentacle. But we have another 10. 10 of Swords, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen. It is over. You have defeated the shadows in the shadowy realms of the unconscious. You stopped with all the overthinking. You stopped with all of the anger and lack of self-esteem, okay? The insecurity. You have fought it all. It took a lot of swords, okay? Because the first sword ain't work, okay? The second sword, you had to get 10 swords, okay? To get rid of this shadow energy, this aspect. What are you healing? What is it? The lack of trust that you have in yourself. We talked about feeling a loss of self-control, the struggle to stay within the boundaries of societal expectations. Okay? You felt like you couldn't trust yourself in certain situations. It's like an alcoholic or someone who deals with alcoholism going to a bar. Or knowing that they can't go to a bar because they don't have any self-control. After so many years of being sober, some people, I'm not going to say everybody, but some people who deal with alcoholism, they do fine in a bar. They aren't triggered. It doesn't do anything to them. It's just like being anywhere else. You know, because these days, every restaurant has a bar. So feeling that they can be around other people who have been drinking or will be drinking, going to like a little networking event, maybe they have mimosas or champagne, and not indulging at all and feeling fine and not feeling triggered or pressured or any type of anxiety in that situation. It's almost like immersive therapy. I don't recommend it for everybody. Okay, I don't recommend it for everybody. Please seek professional help in that realm. I'm talking psychiatry if necessary, or just a therapist, okay? Because those two are not the same thing, okay? But you couldn't trust yourself. You didn't trust yourself. But why? Why? I mean, we know, yes, you feel like you might overdo it and all of that and blah, 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 blah. But why didn't you trust yourself? More yellow. More pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of self-care, and you didn't care about yourself. You knew if you put yourself in that situation or in that environment that you were going to lose it. And everything would just fall apart. All of the work that you have done will fall apart. And you know your limits. You know your limits. You know your boundaries. And you have created healthy boundaries and you've been able to maintain them. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Okay? Proud of you. What my cheerleader say? We are proud of you. I said, we are proud of you. Okay? You've defeated this obstacle. It is a hump you had to get over. And I mean, like, some people, it might not even be as severe as, like, alcoholism or some other problem. It might be being a people pleaser or lending people money who you know you ain't getting your money back. Okay? Dang, Queen of Cups. Now more emotionally stable. Okay? You have more compassion. Okay? There's no pressure to be perfect. Okay? None whatsoever. I like that. This is the new you. You were once that Queen of Pentacles, but now you are the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Cups. Okay. Let's compare, okay, the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what he says really quickly. I just want to see. Okay, we got the coops. Okay. Generosity. Security. You didn't feel safe. Mistrust. Okay. And then Queen of Cups. Good woman. Honest. Devoted. Happiness. Pleasure. Wise. Success. Everything that I've already said. Per usual. I just like to get the book out so you know that I know what I'm talking about, okay? I don't mean to toot my own horn, but that's what I'm going to do over here if I feel like I need to get the message through. Six of Swords. Sail away, sail away, sail away. You had to get away. I had to go. Yes, yes, yes. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. Okay? I'll be back to hold you down. Okay? You had to take what you could and give. Get out of Dodge. Okay? But I'm glad. It worked out. It worked out in your favor. Pluto retrograde. No retrograde is here to hurt you, harm you, or make you stop what you're doing. Okay? Retrograde energy is here for you to reflect. And now that you have reflected upon, okay, all the energies at hand, now you can move on to the next portion of your life. That is until the next Pluto retrograde next year, okay? So, oh shoot, I don't know what the heck I was about to do right there. Outcome, 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 outcome. We've done the reflection. We knew we were the King of Pentacles, okay? Slow to act. Eight of Pentacles, we went to work. Page of Pentacles. Well, Page of Pentacles came out first. So shouldn't that be on this side? I don't know. Don't even remember. That's okay. Page of Pentacles, we stayed focused. Put in the work. Death to the shadow. We realized who we were. This is who we are now, Queen of Cups. And all because we walked away. We walked away from the doubt, the self-doubt, the self-loathing, the fear. Queen of Swords. Sheesh. 3 queens. What does that look like? Assuredness. I just like to see what the multiple court cards mean. I'm not going to say that. Not yet. Queen of Swords. Let's focus on her first. Let's focus on this Queen of Swords. Ooh. She is challenging the Queen of Cups. You will be challenged. Challenge. She's going to say, come forth. You know, like how samurais, you know, they got their sword and they say, come on, let's do it. Let's get it in. Let's pop off. We need some more. We need more. We need more. Before I say 10 of Wands came back out. 2 10s, 2 10s, 2 10s. Double up, double up. 10 10. This is happening on 10 10 at 9 10 p.m. 10 10 10s across the board. But usually 10s across the board are good. That's a good thing. You want 10s across the board. You got all the points. You got all the reward. But you're not letting this weigh you down no more. You ain't taking responsibility for it. Nobody but yourself. Bump how other people feel about these new boundaries that you have set for yourself. Because other people, they don't know that you've healed. So they're going to try to, oh, well, you want to go out to the bar? They're going to unknowingly and sometimes knowingly ask you to go back to these situations in these environments. They're going to want you to be the old you. But are you going to revert back or not? It's probably going to be a woman. Okay, that's what the 3 queens is. Deception. It is deceptive. Decepticons. Okay. If another 10 comes out, then I'm pulling that book back out. But, yes. Women can be deceiving. Feminine energy. Oh, okay. So let's say it's feminine energy. Feminine energy is yin, more passive. Doesn't mean you can tell her what to do, but just more relaxed, chill. And so you're going to probably think because she isn't being, or the person isn't being aggressive, they're just like, oh yeah, man, come on. That's peer pressure still. It doesn't matter the tone or the delivery or the intention. That is peer pressure. And in some of y'all's cases, it's going to be passive aggressive. Oh yeah, passive aggressive. Well, just last week you was up at the bar, I heard, or you act like you scared to go to a bar. Don't try me. You just be like, yeah, I am scared. I'm scared of who I will become if I enter into this situation or this environment or that old energy. I'm through with that because let me tell you, you don't want to backtrack to this energy because guess what? You're going to have to repeat it over and over and over until you get it right. Another 6. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. 6 on 6 on 6 on 6. I'm trying to think, how do I want to do this? This looks to be the best bet, though. So I'm going to leave it like this. Oh, yeah. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, giving charity. But look at... You always have to take note of the Libran scales. And I told you before that is all about balancing. Okay, it is a balancing act. That is how you penetrate the darkness, the shadow energy. Balance. Just give it a little taste and then tuck it back. Just tuck it right on back, okay? See how he's giving him a little taste? He's giving them a little taste. Then it's his turn. Then it's going to be his turn again. Everybody gets a little taste. Taste of the light. A taste of the light. Taste of freedom. Okay? Because the shadow aspects just want to be expressed. Okay? And I wouldn't be surprised if there's some opposition happening. Let me see. If there's some Pluto opposition happening. Let me see. Where are we? It's going to be on 10-10, right? Y'all. Oh, that's not. I'm about to say, that is Pluto. That's Venus. That is square. Let me go in and just look at oppositions. The moon opposite Pluto on Saturday. Well, yesterday, the day that you're watching this. The moon is innate abilities, things that you do without thinking. This, or unconscious, this energy is something, or this behavior, or this trait, okay, it's something that you do so normally. It's like breathing, blinking. It's like your heartbeat. You can't stop your heart from beating unless you sneeze, but who sneezes on purpose, right? But you can't stop your heart from beating. You can hold your breath. It's like listening. You can't stop yourself from listening. You can plug your ears, but noise can get through. Sound waves can get through your fingers and into your ears. Okay? This behavior or this trait is so ingrained in who you are as a person. That's why it changes you when you heal from it, integrate it in a healthy manner, purify or eliminate this behavior altogether. It changes you, and you are a new person. Right now in this moment, you watching this, you are a different person. It's okay. You're supposed to grow. Everybody ain't gonna grow with you. Everybody ain't gonna agree. Okay? But it's not their life. It's your life. You're the one who has to continue to live through this. Okay? And if you felt like you can't keep doing it, then don't. Okay? Because it's just going to make you feel horrible every time you do it. Every time you think about it, it's just going to make you sick of yourself. And you're going to be mad at yourself every single time. You're going to feel the disappointment. And that is going to seep deep down into your soul, and is going to likely cause some physical reaction. Okay? And Scorpio rules right down up in here with the sexual reproductive organs. And I know you don't want nothing to happen to that. All right. Let's get one or two, maybe, final chords. Ace of Cups. A blessing. Overflowing. A gift from above for the attempt, for the work you've done. There's going to be a blessing. And it is going to directly relate to the behavior or the trait that you eliminated. let's say you have decided to be more present, excuse me, in your family life, then you'll get a family blessing. And I just talked about reproductive organs. Oh my gosh, it might be a baby. I don't want to say. It doesn't have to be a physical baby. Okay, it could be a new project being born. Okay. That's how I balance my stuff out. Okay. I ain't trying to throw nothing out there. Why am I about to shuffle again? Okay. But this opportunity to fall in love with yourself again. Boom! Drops mic. Okay. This is an opportunity for you to recognize how much self-love it took for you to do this. Okay. You have to care about yourself so deeply, be in love with yourself so much that you are essentially rescuing yourself from that old thing that you used to do. Okay. The Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. Enlightenment. You've learned a lot during this time, and I'm glad that you were able to get away. Six of Swords, okay? You were able to get away, have time to yourself, and really think about the type of person you want to be in the future in order to achieve the success that you are working toward. I mean, sometimes we got to change our goals, or we got to see where we are and if that is in alignment with what it is that we want for ourselves. And sometimes we found that we veered off the path and we got to get back on track. Okay. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. I hope it was good. We got this new moon solar eclipse coming up. October is going to be fun. Fun astrologically. Okay. And I can't wait to see you next time. Peace.